He masterminded the attack on Pearl Harbor, yet he was the one man who warned Japan it would lose a war against America. This is the story of Isoroku Yamamoto, one of history's most fascinating and complex military leaders. Born in 1884 into a declining samurai family, his name literally means 56, the age of his father when he was born. A brilliant mind from the start, he graduated from the Japanese Naval Academy and was wounded in the Russo-Japanese War, losing 2 fingers on his left hand. But this injury didn't slow him down. In fact, it propelled him forward. During the 1920s, Yamamoto got a first-hand look at his future enemy. He studied at Harvard University and later served as a naval attaché in Washington, D.C. What he saw there left a deep impression on him. America has vast industrial power and seemingly limitless resources. He knew that awakening this sleeping giant would be a catastrophic mistake for Japan. Returning home, he became a naval pioneer. While others clung to the old ways of giant battleships, Yamamoto saw the future in the skies. He championed the aircraft carrier, completely revolutionizing the Imperial Japanese Navy's strategy. He argued that air power, launched from mobile carriers, would be the key to winning any future naval conflict. He was right, but his vision would ultimately be used in a war he never wanted. Despite his fierce loyalty to the emperor, Yamamoto was a vocal opponent of Japan's alliance with Nazi Germany and Italy. He saw it as a path leading to disaster. Most critically, he argued passionately against going to war with the United States. He famously warned Japan's leaders, "I shall run wild for 6 months or a year, but I have absolutely no confidence for the 2nd and 3rd years." His pleas were ignored. Bound by duty once the decision was made, he planned the most audacious strike imaginable. A surprise attack on the U.S. Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor. On December 7, 1941, his plan was executed with stunning precision, shocking the world and plunging America into World War II. For a moment, it seemed his gamble had paid off. But Yamamoto's ominous prediction began to come true. Exactly 6 months after Pearl Harbor, the tide turned at the Battle of Midway. In a devastating blow, Japan lost 4 of its best aircraft carriers, the very heart of the fleet Yamamoto had built. It was a defeat from which the Imperial Navy would never recover. A year later, American codebreakers achieved one of the greatest intelligence coups of the war. They intercepted and decrypted a message detailing Yamamoto's entire flight itinerary for an inspection tour in the Solomon Islands. In a mission, codenamed Operation Vengeance, American P-38 Lightning fighters ambushed his transport plane and shut it down. The architect of Pearl Harbor was gone. Isoroku Yamamoto's legacy is one of profound contradiction. He was a brilliant strategist who foresaw his own nation's doom, a loyal servant who fought a war he tried to prevent. He understood the terrible cost of conflict perhaps better than anyone, making him one of the most tragic figures of the Second World War. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you in the next one.